Thanks for checking in, folks. The rain's clearing out in Massachusetts, but in Los Angeles, a different storm is blowing through the school district. Let's talk about the money meant for our kids. County, in the city of the sun, the superintendent packed his box and said his work was done. One quiet Sunday morning, Carvalho signed the page, leaving classrooms crowded as he walked off the stage. 4 months on paid leave, taking home the state's last dime, while the FBI searched files for paper trails and crime, raided his LA home, dug through the office files. Now he's gone with a golden handshake, but the damage stays for miles. Oh, they bought a 3 million chatbot, saw the promise in the cloud, while classroom ceilings bubble and the cafeteria was loud. They write the checks to Silicon Valley, watch the school budget drain, while kids of working families are left standing in the rain. Yeah, the bosses exit smiling, on paid leave all the while, but children pay the interest on the money they compile. They called Edchatbot the future of the class, a $3 million savior to help the children pass. But all here collapsed, the founder charged with fraud, while East LA mothers work double shifts to please the Lord. Now Andre's Tate is sitting in the acting leader's chair, sweeping up the pieces of this high-priced, high-tech scare. You can't teach a child to read through an app that doesn't work, but it's a convenient hustle for a bureaucratic clerk. Oh, they bought a 3 million chatbot, saw the promise in the cloud, while classroom ceilings bubble and the cafeteria was loud. They write the checks to Silicon Valley, watch the school budget drain, while kids of working families are left standing in the rain. Yeah, the bosses exit smiling, on paid leave all the while, but children pay the interest on the money they compile. I think a canceled bus route's delayed just last week, or the speech therapist a mother spent 3 months to seek. They say there is no money for the classrooms or the books, but find a couple million for the tech contracting crooks. If a teacher needs some pencils, she buys them for herself, reaching deep into her pocket for folders on the shelf. If I don't show up to work, my boss won't pay me to stay home, but they write a golden parachute for bosses when they roam. My 2-year-old is stacking blocks, learning how to share. We teach our children early to be honest and be fair, but the guys who sign the contracts play a different game, where millions disappear and no one takes the blame. They lock the school gates up and walk away so clean, while we sweep the sidewalk in the shadow of their machine. Oh, they bought a 3 million chatbot, saw the promise in the cloud, while classroom ceilings bubble and the cafeteria was loud. They write No, you can't feed a child on promises of a machine, or teach them to grow in the shade of a digital screen. Keep your eyes on the road and keep each other warm. Now off to Miku for the weather and the storm.